Hey, still looks messy today. Hi, everyone. RV Debs here. It is Wednesday night, live stream. Let me see here. I hope you're all doing well. I'm much more comfortable tonight. I have had the heat when I needed it, and it's not that cold tonight. So, let's see. Hey, Georgiana. I slept on it, and it's a little different. But thank you. Hello, Megan. Hello, Macy. Welcome in. It is a Wednesday night live stream. I'm here. Hey, Carol. Good evening. Yeah, look at that. All my silver is gone. I feel young. What do you think? Hi, Deb. Well, today was fun. Hey, Margie. Long time no see. Hi, Cindy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy with the haircut. I did sleep on it, and I sleep on this side, so I have a tendency to have it all go up. But it is. I'm happy with it. Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, Margie and her husband and a bunch of people. We had a clubhouse dinner tonight to basically raise some funds for the bird seed and stuff that they need to keep the birdies happy and going to our sanctuary. Hi, Martha. Hi there, Glasgow. You have COVID and the flu. I'm so sorry. You weren't feeling good. I hope you're starting to mend up, I hope. Hey, Jim, long time no see. Hello, Dallas. It was a good dinner. And I got a big bag of basically shredded pulled pork. Isn't that what they call that? No, Lily, we're not going out. No, we're not. No, we aren't. Come here. Yeah, so are you still in the hospital? No, you went to the hospital. Well, come here. Come here. Come here. Do you want to get up there? Hi, Nancy. Well, I'm hoping that you're feeling better. That's got to take a lot out of you, you know? Well, I have a new heater. It's working, and it's it's working really well because I actually have it farther away now. And it's definitely, I feel it. Oh, really? That was a yawn and a talk. Well, come here. Come here. Do you want to get up here? Then come. Boy, she can be stubborn. Hey, Mel. Thank you, Glasgow. Yeah, yesterday I got it basically a color and a cut. Hey, Linda, you. Hi, Susan. Welcome, you guys. Always good to see you. Yeah, I had my hair. It's called low lights because I have a lot of silver, but I still have. But it's better. It's better. Makes me feel younger. Not that that's almost impossible, right? But it's a nice cut. I'm happy with it. Hi, Grace. I put half in the freezer, Margie, and I have the other half in a container for tomorrow. And I think I'm going to make some noodles and make kind of a, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. They had pulled pork, lots of it. And we raised, I think, over $300 for the bird feed. Hey, Butterbean Head, welcome, sweetie. And after it was all done, they were selling bags of like this much in a Ziploc freezer bag. So we got a couple of those. Yeah, it was really good. There was coleslaw and pulled pork sandwiches and pickles. Hi, Brenda. Yeah, we sang happy birthday to Jeff too. Frosty the Snowman. Yeah, that's been around a long time. I wish I could sleep on the other side of my body because everything on this side is being smushed. Who made the pulled pork? I think Kale. He made the turkey too. So he's a good cook. I think he made the beans too. We had baked beans that were really good. Oh, there's a man named Cal. Yeah, I think he's the one. Not 100% sure, but I almost am. Yeah, Cal. Okay. Yeah, he does that every year, and we last year we raised a lot too. It's fun. It's a nice social time. Jim sat next to me, and I had Jeff and Margie, and the hens, Mary and names are hard. You know, nice people though. I don't know what the little match girl is, Carol. Hey, Denise, welcome in. Jerry. It's Mary and Jerry, right? They're such nice people. And there's a lot of really good people that come here every year. And when they all leave in April, it gets quiet. And when now they're coming back, it's nice. I cooked a lot and I'm a good cook, but now I really find myself making things as simple as possible. My kitchen sucks. I don't really have anyone to cook for anyway, so I don't cook that much. That's right, Margie. It's a good cause and it was good food, and I'm glad I went. Hi, Zelda. Yeah, so the Saturday night, not night, because it's 5 o'clock. We're having another little party. One of the ladies that does this every year, they've lived here many years. Denny, she has a birthday party and she basically throws a party for everybody. So that's Saturday. Yeah, I make it easy on myself these days. I mean, I like breakfast, so I'll cook, eggs and stuff. I'll make good breakfast. And then dinners, sometimes I'll cook salmon or I don't really want to I don't do like a hair I don't do like a main course potato and veggie or a salad. I just have one thing and I eat it. I'm not real social these days. Other than I am social because I'm social here and I'm social on Second Life a lot, but in person, not as much. And the first year I was here, I was in the clubhouse doing every single thing they had to do. Then the second winter, I still did quite a few things, but a little less. And then this year, I've kind of not unfriendly, but pulled back just to be with myself sometimes. There's Sally. Hello, Sally, my neighbor. I do want to have lunch. Margie would like to. We could all three of us go to lunch. Sally, would you like to do that? That'll be nice, Margie. I'd love that. Okay, so Sally, Margie is RV, Ashes is Margie. Well, they're here, and I think we should all get together, meet somewhere. Um, the Christmas lights is in Hidalgo. Hidalgo, I think you say it that way. Yeah, that's what I do, Butterbean. I mean, if I'm having sometimes I'll make a whole bag of spinach, and I'll make it, taste really good. I'll put maybe a tablespoon of cream cheese and make it creamy. Um, but the H is so it's Sally Ed. Is that how you say your last name, Ed or E? I don't know. Hi, Dee Dee. Hilda. Oh, with an H. H. Oh, the H is. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, so it's Ildago. Ildago. But anyway, that's where the light show. Like a drive-through lights. It's really nice. So let's think of a place, Sally, that we could all meet at. Do you have an idea? Because you're more from here. Your cousin just went through the Il Dago. Let's come up with something that we can all agree to and meet. I think I should take my top button. Maybe it's. Or not. Oh, that's better. Well, yes, today was a beautiful day, Gretchen. Well, I've been getting your don't we aren't we friends? I don't know, Sally. I know we've been communicating. I'm RV Debs at gmail.com. Just like it says, RVDEBS at gmail.com. And that way, if you want, you can send me your phone number and I'll call you up and we'll figure out a place. There's everything near us. Yeah. And forgive me if I don't, a lot of people have sent me cards and they give me their phone number. This is the truth. A lot of people send me their phone number. I don't usually call anybody unless there's some reason I'd have to. But I don't. But I appreciate it. And like one of the ladies that sent me the Yortzeit candles, I've kept your phone number. I wanted to call and tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you, Margie. Hi, Jerry. Yeah, thank you, Dee Dee. I got a new haircut. And I'll miss Bonnie. Bonnie did a good job, but she's no longer available, and it's okay. But anyway, yeah, so we'll get together. The best days for me. Thank you. That's after sleeping on it too. Yes, Nancy. So you understand that I just don't, because once I call, then they have my phone number, and I'm not saying that anybody would bother me, honestly, but it's just something that I don't normally, unless there's a reason, I don't call somebody. Hi, Lynn. Yeah, email me. Email me with a phone number, and I promise. Okay, I will call. Um, and let's think of a place, some place that would be, yummy and fun and easy for us to get to. The best days for me to go somewhere that I don't have anything going on that I could do this would be either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, even Friday. Yeah, Brenda, I don't do a lot. I mean, I called today. Actually, I spoke to Kathy for the first time in a few weeks, and it was wonderful. And we miss each other terribly, but there's neither one of us are up for a 9-hour drive, and I can't fly. I don't. First of all, it's expensive. Second of all, I have Lily. She goes where I go. So, but it does suck because we really do miss each other and love each other. Now, that's that. What else? Okay, so on my recliner is a nice cushy blanket. I did take a picture of my new heater, my new because I can't show you there, but I can show you here. And it's small, but I mean I'm feeling the heat. It pushes out heat, so it's good. I haven't been in a plane in a long time. This new camera is really good. I'm enjoying it, and it's got the ring light, and it's just enough light. It's an all-in-one. I know, and when you go on an airplane, usually you can get a cold real easy. My recliner has actually my recliner is a heated massage. I don't use it. Hi there, JIR. Yeah, well, I've got enough heat, and I just bought a throw. I think I overdid overkill. I got cold, and so I bought a heater, and then a throw and an electric blanket, so I'm covered. But I figured if we really get a little bit of a freeze, I would like put the heating throw down where Lily likes to sleep in her bed. So she's fine. She's a good girl. What else? Who's in the picture? You mean the lady right there? Oops, that lady right there. Her name is Lynn, and we used to do arts and crafts shows, and she made her own spices, and she spent the night at our place whenever the craft show was close to Tampa Bay, and I painted her. So that's Lynn. Yeah, I have flown a bunch of times, but it's been a very long time since I've gotten on a plane. Hi, Scruggs. Thank you. So we got to decide, Sally, what day is good for you? I'm pretty much, in the middle of the week's good for me, I think, best. Of course, I work on Sunday and Monday. It gets dark around 5:30 here, I think. 20s is cold. We don't get that cold. Want to do it Wednesday? Margie, can you want to get together Wednesday? I think that would be fun. Yeah, it was before 9/11. Actually, I flew the last time I flew, I think that was my last time I flew. I flew to Vegas with Kathy the week after 9/11. Hi, Connie. Welcome on in. Hi, window to my life, Central Texas. Is that what part of is Central Texas like Abilene? Would you consider Abilene Central Texas? Because that's where I stayed. That kind of close. Okay, Sally, that sounds good. Thanks, Kathy. A new hairdresser and a new do. Little color. A little. I had to put something into myself. I was really feeling blah. Austin. I've never been to Austin. Okay. Let's go back to when Saturday's live stream. I looked at it again and I saw a round little orb that just went all the way across behind me. No, it's your computer. I wonder, I would love to think that my family or my husband are always around, and I really need them. So maybe that's their way to say you're not alone. Malibu's so beautiful, Linda. That's a shame. Wow, the fires. I never were like that when I was growing up in California. Hello, Lucretia. Thank you. Yes, my mother was born, my sister was born December 16th. So that's coming up. My mother was born December 31st. I like to think all that. I like to think that too, Butter. People are setting the fires. It's just what is wrong with the world. My mom, it would be amazing. My mom got she suffered from a strokes, little mini strokes, and it turned into early dementia, and then turned into Alzheimer's. Um, so I don't know. I would love to. I mean, I lost her years before she literally physically passed away. Yeah, those dates really mean a lot to us. December 16th. Wow, that's my sister's birthday. Yeah, my mother, she got it. She got the early stages of dementia. It took about 10 years, and then she passed from she got actually a bed sore that infected her, and they were feeding her thickened liquids, and it was really the saddest thing I ever saw. The last time I saw my mother, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. I have had so many losses, and I block it out of my mind. I really don't like to try to dwell on what I've had to go through. I don't know if it was sepsis. At the time, she was she was in her final stages where she was being fed thickened liquids, and I don't even. The last time I saw her, it was awful. And we were doing Renaissance fairs, and it was in May, and when she passed away. But they told me the nurses said that she had an infection, and they it killed her. Bottom line, and I don't know. It's because they didn't turn her or pick her up. I mean, I'm not going to fight the world. I didn't want her to live like that anyway. It was awful. Hello, Bonnie. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Right back to you. I'm a strong person because I've survived it. I block it out a lot of the pain, and I always try to find like a silver lining or a positive thing. I live for them because they're not here. I just keep myself going, but honestly, I've lost everything. I've lost everybody. There's very few people in my life. Kathy, she's like blood. I mean, she's not a blood relative, but she might as well be my sister. And her mother, and Mary is very. I've known Mary the whole time I've known Kathy, and she's 95. So I know there's more loss ahead. I do. I know that I'll be losing more people. My mother passed away in 1999, and I met my husband in 2001. Then I, lost him in 2014. My dad passed away in 1997. My mother didn't even know that he died. Yeah, Lucretia. Well, I mean, you can really, really bring yourself down, really, really, very hard if you dwell on the sadness that you face in your life or the sickness. And it's not easy not to. I mean, we all do it. Like I'm doing it right now. I'm feeling it. but I don't stay there long. I don't stay there long because it's not healthy. And why would I want to stay bummed out? You know what I mean? Like I could be real depressed, and I do have my moments. I do. Yeah, right now I just like, you're scared about what's going to happen around the corner. You know, I just try to live each day, and I've had I'll tell you, I haven't been feeling very good. Yeah, Linda, I can relate to you. At least you have your son. I wished I did had a son. But yeah, you count your blessings, you move forward, you try to be positive and pick each other up. Oh, Sally, I'm sorry. Yeah, so we know we all can at this point relate to with the feeling of losing someone, and some of us lose everyone, and some of us lose, a child, which is like my mother and father lost my sister. It's that's probably the worst thing ever. I don't know because I don't have any children, but I can only imagine. It is a fact of life, Butterbean. You're right. So we all have, if we all want to, we can all look into what we've lost. And then after we do that, okay, we all know that we've got heavy hearts because there's people that you can't replace your loved ones ever. Getting old is really tough. That's what I was talking to Kathy on the phone, and I was saying to her, when I was 50, I didn't feel the same way as I'm feeling now. I felt older at 50, I knew I was older, but now I'm starting to really, really like feel certain things that I cannot do the same anymore. And I was sick. What happened? Let me tell you about it. Hey, Marianne, Merry Christmas. It's not Christmas yet, but yeah, see, I don't think about heaven. I don't really believe in heaven, honestly. That's my belief. Maybe there is one. I hope so. That'd be great. But, you know, oh, yeah, there's a lot of people have lost people. That's the thing Connie loves photos is to take care of myself. So I get up on Sunday. I'll tell you about it. Let me tell you. Well, there's heaven. If you believe in it, Mary, then there's heaven. As you think, so shall it be. So you believe it. I hope there is too. I don't have the same. I think that right here now is what I have. We don't know what happens when it's over. We don't. You can feel like you know what happens. So I think I gave myself food poisoning. I really do. I think I ate, it didn't taste bad, but I get up on Sunday and I had to rush to the bathroom and I didn't make it and I like only have like a step to the bathroom. I just could not believe it. I mean, I just, oh, thank you, Marion. Yeah, I just got it done. It's nice and short and easy. Um, so I was sick and I had to clean it all up, and I've just been kind of recuperating ever since. I haven't ever had that happen again. But I think I had bought, I told Margie this, I had bought a couple things from the butcher shop over there, the Mexican butcher, and it's always good. But it was in my fridge for like a few extra days that I should have eaten it or put it in the freezer, and I didn't. When I tasted it, it tasted great, but I don't think it was. I think there was something in it. Hello, S Street. Is that Sharon, isn't it? Hi, Nancy. I totally believe in Jesus. Well, that and honey, we are all free to believe what we want to believe. And if it, I don't celebrate Christmas, I really don't. Sorry, I'm just I don't understand how why everybody's supposed to think the same way. Do you think we all should believe the exact same things? You think that that's what we should all believe is what you believe? Because I was raised in a Jewish home. We don't celebrate Christmas. Now, I'm not real Jewish anymore either, so it's not like I'm celebrating Judaism. Um, but through my life, I have been to Bible study. I went to church with Kathy and her family for a few years every week. So I have beliefs, but they're mine, and they're not necessarily like yours. You know what I mean? No one's ever come back to tell us. That's right. I think Christmas is great when you have children, and really, if I had some children around me, then I would surely be more into it. And we don't all think the same, and it's okay. I care about you just as much as the next person. Hey, Dirk. I love you too, Nancy. And listen, my best friend, her whole family, they are true. They follow the Bible. They really do, and they're wonderful, wonderful people. Um, I have nothing negative to say about it. Whatever makes you feel peaceful, whatever talks to you in your heart and soul is all you need. Oh God, Megan. Holy cow. We've all had our own, experiences in life. Like, some people that you go to church every day of your life and that's what you do. Some other people are Buddhists and that's what they do. And some people don't believe in anything and that's their prerogative. I believe we should make our human now time on earth as heaven every day. I do too. I love Christmas and my sister's birth. I hate Christmas. No, we can't do that, Sharon. 4.5 hours is a long drive to meet somebody. What are we going to do when we get there? We just talked on the phone today and so we do miss each other a lot. I don't know what's going to happen because I cannot drive 9 hours. Yeah, I'm interested too, Megan. That's quite a thing to say. There you go. I believe that too. I think, to each his own. And then there's those three little words that I think should be on like billboards. And those three little words are mind your business. If I'm not doing something you like, don't look at me. If you're doing something that I think's wrong, I'm gonna just, uh, you know, unless it's something about children or that abuse. Okay, I won't turn my face, but I do. I mean, mind your, nobody minds their. It's like what a world we live in too. Everybody's like taking each other's inventory, and we're all casting the first stone, but we're all Christians. You were killed in a fire and put in a body bag and taken to the morgue, Megan. Holy crap! You do you. Yeah. Well, that's another way to say it. That's right, Kenneth. How are you? Yeah, Megan's a survivor. She's been through a hell and back. How long were you there? I mean, how did you get out of that situation that you were in, Megan? Holy cow. Tell us a little more. Sally, what do you do in broadcasting? Oh, I didn't realize that. That's cool. Well, that's a different. That's not, when I say mind your business, I don't mean that we shouldn't know what's going on in everyone in the world. I just mean that, as you know what I mean. It's like if we did mind our own business, we'd probably have a lot less problems. My best friend heard I was in the at the Morgan. She worked there and found to kiss me goodbye. You know, do whatever makes you feel good, really. And like I was saying, we all have our cross to bear, as they say. We all hurt, and then we have to turn it around and say, okay, I've had a lot of loss. What can I do positive? And I do try to be a positive person. I am not perfect. I'm not even close. I'm not even near. But thanks, Janice. This is a new haircut and a little color. I covered some of that see-through gray. Yeah, Megan, I can't believe that happened to you. Exactly, Carol. That's the worst. People that just cannot stay out of your own business. Um, I'm not trying to say, and I don't know what happens when you die. There's a lot of different theories, but yeah, that's awful. I'm so glad that you're still here with us, though. Wow, imagine. So, you know, it is a tough month. December's a tough month. My dear friend and second life boyfriend, he lost his wife in his arms Christmas. She passed. It's not the greatest day for him. The only thing I've ever written, Sally, is music. I've written lots of songs. Thank you. I love these earrings. I made these earrings years ago. I've even remade them when I've lost one. But I did. I feel like, I feel like that I'm very alone in a lot of ways. It's just what it is. It is what it is. And what keeps me going would be my YouTube channel, for sure. because I can be positive and pass on my positive attitude or my ability to make lemonade when I've been handed some lemons. Um, Thank you guys. You know, so that's helped me having a YouTube channel because that gives me an outlet to share all the stuff that I have inside me. And hi Scott. It is, the holidays are a tough time. And May is a very hard time. And April 8th, my sister and my father died the same day, years apart, April 8th. So when those days come around, no, I'm not in my best frame of mind, I just want them to quickly be over. And this is a new shirt I got. It's a little big. Thanks, Butterbean Head. I'm glad you found me too, Bonnie. I wrote a song. I'll sing you a song I wrote. I think it's a real soft, kind of a flannel. And you know what? I'm the same person in person. Margie, you know that, right? Um, there's a little country song that I wrote in the 80s. God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I can't change, and the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know when I can't, 'cause I can't change you. No, I can't change you, no matter what I do. We've got 3 kids. We've got one on the way. We got appliances we bought from Sears. And I heard some talk. You've been fooling around. No, I can't believe my ears say it ain't true. No, tell me it wasn't true. And then it goes, God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I can't change, and the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know when I can't, 'cause I can't change you. No, I can't change you, no matter what I do. It was just a little country song at the time. Oh, I've written a lot of songs, actually. Deb is Deb. Yeah. Even on Second Life, it's really funny because, yes, my avatar is absolutely beautiful. She is. She's part of me, but not me. And I'm me there too. Dalton and I talk just like this. It's weird. It really is. Because some people they're not themselves. They're like this fakeness. Thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. I do appreciate it. It helps me. It makes me feel good. My analytics look okay. I don't know. Thanks, Scott, man. My voice has definitely lowered in my old age. Thanks, Patty. I love to sing my songs, but, I even blocked out. There was a little bit of, I forgot. Well, no, I don't work on Wednesday nights. No. But I usually will go after my live stream. I'll go on and see, visit. Um, the only night that I really work and do a live stream is Saturday, and we'll see how that goes. I won't give up YouTube, so don't even worry about that. Who saw my last video? Because on my last video, I showed you the Second Life house that we have. Did you guys see that? It's at the end of the video. Okay, Butterbean. See you Saturday, honey. Isn't it beautiful? And believe I should show more. I will show a little more because there's a lot to it. But yeah, it's like a fantasy land, but it's like the house that I wish I had, you know? It is fun. Yeah, I showed on Second Life, we me and Dalton got a new house together. And just I've been doing all the decorating, you know, I've did all the Christmas decorations. So I am enjoying Christmas on Second Life, but not like here, you know. I'll go to the clubhouse. I'm friendly. I just what am I going to celebrate on Christmas, really? And that isn't even when Jesus was born. So, you know, it's just weird. It's like another thing too. No, not a bartender. I'm a hostess. I am a sex pot on sex. I'm not just a, I am I'm beautiful. Yes. Yeah, it's a distraction. I'll show a picture. Well, this is one picture. I have different hairdos all the time. So it's fun. Lucille Ball. Really? Lucille Ball of all people. No, I don't look like her. Here's a picture of you're not going to really see it that good, but we play on Tuesday night a game. Wait a minute. And that's don't you hate when that's Ludo and people sitting around a table outside. That's me and Dalton. I think, you know, and the avatar is something I created. Everybody can create an avatar. There are some great ones. There really is. Yeah, in that world, you know, I can dance all night. And Dalton's hot, yes. Yeah, you know, I'm very creative. So, and he's very creative too. Together, we're a pretty good couple. Now, is it going to last forever? Heck, who knows? You know. Megan, you know, when you were Santa and Mr. and Mrs. Claus, I get it. How can you ever go on celebrating like that again? It's always going to be different. Once we lose somebody, we change. We have to grow and change with it. He is pretty cute, I must admit. And he's got a, you know, all the girls love him. Like he's a DJ, so he stands up at a club on a little stage, and he's like, his avatar's bopping, and he's playing the music, and every now and then he talks, and the girls are like, "Oh, Dalton, you know, is he handsome in real life too?" It's not the same in real life because he's an older guy too. The pictures I've seen of Dalton is he's very nice looking. He's got a mustache and hair, full hair, head of hair, and he's 6'3". But I don't know if, you know, we're not going to go meet each other. Exactly, Judy. And everything is a new normal. It's like you're never going to have exactly what you had when you had your whole family and we were all kids and everybody was, you know. Right now, I just struggle to just keep walking and cleaning the house is a big chore. Oh my God, changing my linens, it takes me, I have to do it in stages because I have such a hard bed in an RV to make that I wind up stripping the bed and then getting everything out of the way, which believe me, the bedroom is small. And then I put the fitted sheet on, which is the hardest part. After I put the fitted sheet on all the way around, I take a break. I'm not kidding. It's that hard. Yeah, we have to go through the motions and keep going and put on a face and face the world and we just keep doing it. You know, they say fake it till you make it. Yeah, I don't know because in real life, and he knows my channel. He could be watching. He told me that he's not watching my channel and that he's not looking at videos of me, which I hope. I do hope because then we're on an even keel. But if he wanted to, he could see me. I'm not hiding. I don't want to go to North Carolina and meet him. I just want him to be my online boyfriend, companion, whatever you want to call it. What did Scruggs say? So where does Frosty keep his money? I don't know where Frosty keeps his money. Yeah, in my real life here in this place, we have no room for anybody. I barely can fit all my stuff in here. It's kind of a mess over in that corner because my empty gallons of water, I get 5 gallons a week. I go down and fill the water up and it just becomes, it's life. It is a connection. Yes. And we voice. When I say voice, I mean like we are all our avatars, but we voice. So we turn on, there's a special thing everybody can hear each other's voice. Not everybody voices, you know, but me and Dalton do, and all of our friends that come to play games. I don't want to type. I don't want to keep typing. We voice. So we're all ourselves, and it's amazing. It's great to know everybody. I'm getting to know more people now because Dalton's been a DJ for a long time, and he's had good friends. I'm now his friends are my friends. Dee Dee says we don't know how much time we have here. We have to stay positive and not give into being depressed about our losses and get that take away our present joy. That is exactly what I feel, Dee Dee. Find joy, look for your peace. Try every day to create some kind of form of happiness for yourself and for somebody else if you can. If Margie said if the right mister came along, you'd find room for him. Not in this place. No, it's my own voice, Connie. Yeah, no, it's real voices, just like this. If I met somebody, and it would be a miracle, honestly, because I don't go anywhere to meet anybody. But if I was to meet this right nice person, the only situation would be to get a big place together because this little RV is only good for me. I don't know how the French couple lived here, but they only lived here, you know, a few months, half the year. So, and they were tiny. I agree with you too, Judy. Second Life, you could do anything. Megan, maybe, I don't know what kind of computer you use. You do have to have good graphics. Mine's just enough, really. But God, you can dance forever and never get tired. You can run, you can fly, you can do the things that you can't do anymore, and a lot of people on Second Life are my age. Yeah. I'm adapted to being alone too. Well, Connie, I'm sure people do that, but I don't know. You'd have to really, 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 really be close with your person, because there's no privacy. That's great, Connie. That sounds interesting. Yeah, it would be too small. I like, this is really small enough. I can have somebody over, of course. I've got a couple chairs, but my bedroom is tiny. The closet, I don't even have room for my stuff. The biggest surprise you'd say you've experienced from Second Life? That I am a very sensual, alive person. That I could connect. It took me. I've been on Second Life. I started over 17 years ago, but I left for about 8 years. When I got married, I never went on again until 4 years ago, and it's like a real special place. It really is. You can find anything and you can do anything. You can build. I'm not a builder, but it's a pretty exciting place. I downsized. I have downsized. Oh my gosh, Judy, my RV's not perfect, but it's what I've got. If it was perfect, I would probably have a really nice counter to cook on. That would make it better. My bathroom's good enough. I like my shower. Everything's okay. Actually, I'm not going to complain. I got what I need. It's okay. It's good. I'm good. I'm very grateful I even have it. Cynthia, you can do anything you want to do. It's up to you to just make it happen. I don't know how it's going to happen for you, but you can create somewhere far away from New York City. Nancy, I'll see you on Saturday, I hope. Anyway, I'm grateful. And I lack certain things. I wish I had this, or I'd love to trade my truck in for a nice cute little four-door car, but I don't have the finances, and I know my truck runs good. I don't know. There's little, but it's not enough to make me sad or depressed. I just a day at a time, you guys. We got through today. I feel okay. My stomach feels better today than, yeah, I've had a stomach thing, going on. So anyway, I hope that y'all have a good rest of your week. I'll be here on Saturday, one day at a time. That's all we really have. You're lucky if you have today. And today was good. It was a good day. I did do a little bit of videos during our little fundraiser dinner tonight. So I'll put that in my next video. Good night, Linda, you sweetie. Sleep well. That's gonna go so fast, Cynthia. Things are all, you just keep striving for what you want. You know, make a thing, make a little checklist of what you want like to create in your life. Or if you want someone in your life, then make a list of what you want, the qualities of that person. And we will do you do what you need to do, you know? Okay, you guys, I'll see you on Saturday. Stay peaceful and joyful, grateful, and I'll do the same. Even when I'm feeling down, I'm going to fake it until I make it. Peace out. Love you guys.